Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, the other time on the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, when it was said that Bongani Ntanzi was found with a cell phone in a cell, we couldn't believe. I think I was one of the people who could not believe how does this happen. And this morning we wake up to a video that has gone viral from a prison, a Goodwood prison in Cape Town. This is a video about a prisoner by the name. And this morning we wake up to a video that has gone viral from the Goodwood prison in Cape Town, where an inmate by the name Boniface Banks have sent this video, boasting about how prison is nice, this person, family, is boasting, telling us how, they get 3-course meal, they get a breakfast in the morning, lunch and dinner. He's so boastful. Now you wonder how this is possible, because according to the information they give us, they confiscate these phones when these people are arrested. Family, in prison anything is possible. How they get the cell phones, how they get the knives, how they get, the tools, whatever they want to use. If they want to get them, it is possible for these inmates to get them. Family, let's watch and listen.
Yeah, hello haters. You put us in prison and you think we are suffering. No, my brother, we are doing extremely fine. Look how happy we are. And this morning we had breakfast. And in the afternoon we had lunch. Yeah. And we had supper. And we are about to have dinner, my brother. We are doing extremely fine. We are not even suffering at all. We are happy. And look here, we are not even paying rent. No. We are not buying electricity. No. Nothing, my brother. We don't even cook food. They give us food for free. We don't even cook. No. The difference is the same, my brother. No, we are not. No, my brother. We don't need toiletries. We give for free. And the education is going to be free in prison. We're not suffering. We're not suffering. If you think we are suffering, no, my brother. You are wrong. Yeah, no, very wrong. Look how...
Because of this video that went viral, very early in the morning, we see the correctional services team together with their boss, Makoti Tubakale, conducting a search. Family, let's listen as Newsroom Africa is interviewing him.
And the cell behind us, we understand, is the cell where birthed a viral video now of Boniface Banks. We understand that he is going to be facing those disciplinary charges, or rather will be facing disciplinary. And today, top brass of the Department of Correctional Services cracking the whip with its officials here at the Goodwood Correctional Facility, saying that they're not only raiding but also confiscating those contrabands. And to talk to us further about this particular raid, I'm joined by the department's National Commissioner, Makoti Tobakale, here. So we see your officials working hard, and we've also seen that viral video of Boniface talking about the luxurious life he's living behind bars, better than outside. But the issue of cell phones in correctional facilities is nothing new.
Yes, it is not a new issue. It's a perennial problem that we face in our operations on a daily basis, precisely because of the number of ways that contrabands like cell phones are utilized to get them into our centers.
How are these contrabands making their way into the facility? I'd like to think that there are very strict and stringent security measures put in place. How are these contrabands making their way not only inside the facility, but inside the cells that are behind us?
Well, as you realize, in the early hours of the morning, there are offenders that we are preparing to send to courts. So they go out, and when they come back from court, we have the challenge that they then come back with these contrabands. That's the first risk that we are open to. And you may ask, question about us searching, doing body searches. Some of these contrabands are actually swallowed. They are kept in the stomachs or inside the body. Now, for us to be able to get to identify those, we have to use body scanners. We have few of those, obviously because they are very expensive. So we do our level best. Yes, there are stringent measures that we put in place. The second challenge we have is that our own officials are the ones, some of them, bring these contrabands as they come into work during the change of shifts. That's why at the moment with the investigations that we are conducting, 70% of those, 77% of those we have completed. We have 66 officials that have been dismissed so far because of such transgressions.
Boniface Banks inside this facility, what has happened to him? We understand that disciplinary proceedings will be conducted. What does that mean and where is he currently?
Well, I would not necessarily say which correctional facility he is at currently. Yes, he was taken through disciplinary processes, and that also includes a reclassification. As you know, our offenders are classified according to how they behave and according to the security risk they pose to themselves and to other offenders. He was a medium, now he's classified a maximum. So we have moved him to a facility where the activities that other medium inmates were exposed to, he will not be exposed to.
So these searches or raids that we're seeing this morning, and you talk of contrabands, what are contrabands for our viewers that are sitting at home not understanding that term?
Well, contrabands are objects that are not allowed, that obviously would breach security. Your sharp objects, your knives, cell phones, modems, and those are the objects that compromises the security in our facilities. And we are actually searching and getting them out of our facilities because we are concerned about the safety of the inmates, but also more importantly, the safety of our own officials who get stabbed, attacked on a daily basis because of the prevalence of such. So us being here today is actually just to check the level of cleanliness of the facility from contrabands. There have been searches since last week Friday. Even yesterday there was a search. Last night, yesterday in the morning, and last night. So we are going to concentrate on cleaning these facilities now to ensure that we don't have such an incident happening again.
And quickly for us, Commissioner, before I let you go, take us through the search or the raid itself. What is happening? We saw inside your officers patting them down, the inmates making their way out, including the bedding, or rather the mattresses that have been taken out. Take us through that process just briefly for us.
Well, the drill is that we'll open a cell. We'll take inmates to a private space where we will do the body searches, because as I've indicated, some of these contrabands are actually kept inside the body. Okay. After that, they will then have to go to their beds. They pick up their stuff, their belongings, and they get out so we can get in and search. With that process, you are able to identify who sleeps at which or on which bed. You are able to identify the belongings, link them to the inmate, and then you do the search. We are doing this search today at this time of the morning because normally what then happens if there are contrabands in the cells is that because they know they're about to go and have breakfast, they find ways of hiding them. And that's why we are doing it at this time of the morning.
We'll have to leave it there. National Commissioner there of the Department of Correctional Services, Makgoti Tobakgale, taking us through not only the search and raid that has been conducted at the Goodwood Correctional Facility, but also the steps that they've been taking, indicating that they are going to be intensifying or have intensified their search for contrabands, including the confiscation thereof. We now know that Bone-Face Banks has been reclassified and moved to a C-Max facility where he doesn't enjoy the luxuries he spoke of, such as the activities that are in a facility like the Goodwood one. He is saying that some of the investigations that they have conducted have been concluded, about 70% of them. They have also dismissed some of their members and officials in the Department of Correctional Services. And now what is currently happening is that the search continues in the various cells here at the Goodwood facility, and they're saying that they're going to be continuing this and ridding the contrabands in their facilities, as it does indeed compromise safety.
Family, from what we hear from Commissioner Tobakgale, Bone-Face has been taken to a maximum prison. He has been taken for disciplinary measures. So because of what he has done, the misbehaving, all these things, because he was not supposed to be saying what he is saying to the public. Family, South Africa is faced with a serious challenge. With these prisons, there is no order, I'm telling you, because you tell yourself, how did this person end up having a phone? That's my question. But anyway, family, thank you very much for watching this video to the end. Let's talk in the comments section. Thank you for liking this video. Before you leave, subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. I love you, family.